Peace. Peace to my divine infinite consciousness and peace to my infinite self in all realms and realities. Yo, this is about the twin flame. Yo, yes. Not the soulmate, because we all got soulmates. But those soulmates are just twin flames in other vibrations, though. See, when you meet a soulmate, that was just a reason, that was just a lesson. Those are lessons in life, shit. You know what I mean? So when you got a soulmate that teaches you something about yourself, that's your twin flame in a whole nother vibration, man. See, when you came to people at certain times, they weren't ready for you. So you had to teach them a lesson. Or vice versa. Once you get into the spirit game the way you're supposed to be, you'll see all this shit. It's all right there. You know what I'm saying? So at certain times you may have tried too hard. We was all the chaser. We was all the runners. You know what I'm saying? We've been those in every one of them. But you always manage to get it right. You always manage to get it right. It may take a few lives depending on who's the spirit is and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all got one of them type of spirits, it's just like, shit, nigga, hey, y'all got some stubborn ass spirits and y'all niggas ain't gonna probably get it right for a few lives in this bitch until y'all like, all right, you know what? Hold up. Let's go ahead and get back with each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's just find each other. And y'all set up the scenarios, you know what I'm saying, to go ahead and find each other in the life, because you know how hard it is when you're without a motherfucker and shit. Because you go through your whole lives looking for motherfuckers. Some of your lives you've been together so long, man, y'all niggas just had to be away from each other for a moment just to party or whatever the fuck and be like, you know what, I see why we did this shit in the first goddamn on place. Let's, touch back down and ground and shit like how it's supposed to be. Yeah, so, and it's always like that, though. It is always building with the runner. It's always building with the chaser, and it happens, you know what I'm saying? But sooner or later, you'll find the one, which is you in the right vibration. That's the one y'all are click. Y'all always clicked, but this time you click. You know what I'm saying? Y'all clicked before, you know what I mean? And that's how y'all had those little dysfunctional ass loves and shit. That's why we don't remember things, you know what I'm saying? You done did everything infinite amount of times and infinite times. You gotta understand, you did everything in infinite amount of times and in infinite times. But as stages, you grow, you get higher and higher and higher. You know what I'm saying? So this is what allows you to incarnate or create. You have different vessels that you can create now. You're given different DNA that you can use, like as motherfucking clay and shit, like boom, 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 and put it together. And it's like, okay, we in there like swimwear. All right, so this is what you do. You know what I'm saying? Some of us get caught up in the elements that we use to create ourselves in this game. I'm talking about dealing with the zodiac. And when you're dealing with the zodiac now, hey, you done took different elements like the fire element. You got the different types of elements, which is the different type of fires and shit that you utilize. And I'm talking about like motherfucking the cardinal fire, the mutable fire, and the goddamn fixed fire. So you got different kinds of ways and shit. You know what I'm saying? And where the shit is placed at in the chart. Because the last of the planets, that's where like that's like a generational thing and shit. So motherfuckers is like, hey, did you line up in that time, to find each other within those times in the orbits of the outer planes, or the outer planets and shit. So yeah, anyhow though. So if you done already kind of mastered the game, you kind of only come to this board when it's like needed, because it's like a crucial time in the game, a crucial part on the game. It's like, okay, all right, fuck it, I'll sign up for this one. Shit, you ain't necessarily in the crowd no more now. You know what I'm saying? You like, fuck it, you just got drafted because you've been practicing your whole little spiritual baby life and shit. You know what I'm saying? Prior to the game of densifying. This type of shit you go through, you know what I mean? And then you grab all your elements, you put them together, like boom, boom, boom. I want my planet in this over there. Boom, boom, I want my planet right here. I want this planet over here. And this planet, that. That's going to give me the insight. That's going to give me the physical. That's going to give me the understanding. You got different kind of shit. So, the planets are alive too. So they're the ones that's governing our thoughts on the plane. And that's just how it is. We're just like a force with them. You know what I mean? So it's tight. It's banging. As above, so below, So yeah, anyhow though. I'm just gonna say, and to let you know, man, when you're dealing with that energy of the twin flame, or the soulmate, you know what I'm saying? it's key for you to understand self-medication. And the self-medication is dealing with, aloneness, sunshine, fruit, you know, grounding, and meditating. All these things that you're doing it there. That's really meditating, stretching, getting releasing tension. These are the things that you do to heal yourself. See, I ain't don't do nothing but just sell you your shit back. Just sell you your own health. You know what I mean? Because all the time, these motherfuckers done came with all kind of shit, charging you for books, charging you to be a part of their shit. And it's like, wait a minute, hold up. Let me do the knowledge of shit. Because knowledge is the foundation. That's mine. And then my wisdom is the way to the understanding. To live my life was my culture of being I God. And that's what we do. And that's why you hear everybody talking about God, 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 all this shit, da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibration. It's a frequency. It's more than just a word that you can just throw around and shit. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I'm going to say peace. I love you. And for all those who just joining in, you know what I'm saying? I need you to eat right, eat light, and eat at the right times. All right? I love you. Peace. See you at the peak.